That was juicy, innit?
Facts. Facts.
If you guys watched the first video I made with Michael, the entire premise of this series is to just kind of, what's the word? I've not been able to come up with a name for this series. I just know that I just want it to be centered around getting people's unique perspective on about any perspective. Perspective. That's what I'm gonna call this series. Perspective. 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 In this particular video, I'm just gonna be talking about. Fuck is this? Yeah, let's just get into the video. You'll find out.
You want to talk about yourself a bit?
Well. I thought you was never gonna ask, but I'm just joking. A little bit about myself. Where do I start? Well, my name is Eniola, if you don't already know that. And what do? I am originally a model,
Period.
but I'm trying to do some YouTube on the side. I'm trying to do some creative directing on the side. But yeah, and I'm a communications major, and I gotta communicate this band. I gotta communicate this money. My name is Eniola. You know what that means? Person of wealth, person of money. Molola. Damn. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all don't really know about that. That's a little about me. So, what are we talking about today? Do you want to fill the people in?
You go.
Oh, I should fill the people in. Okay. All right, no problem. So today we're going to be talking about community and like the importance of having a community in this line of business, line of work. If I have people that I can, not just one person, not just two people, but if I have like different people that I can do collaborations with, and people that kind of understand the craft and understand really what it takes, because this type of thing I can't talk to my mom about it. Like, she'll look at me like, rant, law shit, Instagram. I don't send you to go and do that Instagram, so don't really ask me all these questions. But if I'm talking to my friend, like, let me use the most recent person I did collab with, Amara. If I'm talking to her about like, editing or, taking pictures, she'll understand like, oh, we can kind of exchange ideas and, just rub off on each other. And, there are things that she'll teach me that I'll learn, and I'll take it to my craft and it'll better myself. And there's also some things I'll teach her, and in exchange she betters herself. So I feel like that in a sense is the benefit of having a community. There are different other things that if I even start getting into them today, we're not going to finish this video, but just for the sake of the time limits, I'll just stop there. Yeah.
I don't know if you remember like the cabin ideology that I mentioned in like.
Oh, that cabin. The cabin. The fucking cabin. Yeah.
Let's go back to the cabin ideology. You're building a cabin. You're going to get frustrated a lot. But you have a group of people who are building things together.
You just
You can laugh about the frustration and go on. Do you get me?
On that, like, it's just like when you're building something together with a group of people, it's going to take you way less time, and it's just going to feel so much better to know that you're within a group of people who understand, like, they understand what you're going through because you're in this shit
Exactly.
right?
Everybody together just makes the whole thing better. It makes the process faster. It makes the whole experience better, honestly. Yeah. And that's how I feel like it definitely interprets itself into the creative industry as well. Like, if you have someone that's doing editorial fashion, and someone that's doing commercial fashion, and someone that's doing runway fashion, mix all of them together. They're all models, but they're coming from different aspects of modeling. So yeah. Get my gist. No. got the food. A girl that is fed is a happy girl.
You need people who understand, like who understand what you're trying to do, and who want to
Yeah.
help you get to where you need to be.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
but besides that, that's all good and all. But like, what would you say are like the cons or like the downsides of? Because obviously, like doing a
Everything that has a good part has
yeah,
a bad
because
part.
the
And
community is like asking for a community. You have to deal with people.
your accent to deal with people is the whole point of community. I feel like dealing with people is not the easiest thing in the world. It's doable, but it's not always the easiest thing because you have people that have different style, different background, different taste coming together to kind of decide on one particular thing they want to do, and that in itself, the whole entire process is not really the easiest process, but people, still try to do it. And also, I feel like with the community, there's no how, if you're relating with human beings, you're gonna have your differences, and those differences sometimes some people can't even just look past it because it's just them, and fights might break out, people, hating each other.
Okay.
Like, I do this.
Yeah.
It's a constant battle. So it's just, once you have the passion, I feel like you would be able to overlook a lot of these things. And it's not overlooking in a sense that, oh, I'm not dealing with this. It's overlooking in a sense that what I want to gain from this is bigger than any petty fight that we may have as a cause of us being together, So yeah. I'm making sense, right? I'm making sense to the people. God help us all. Mic drop, mic drop, mic drop, mic drop. But yeah. Anyways, the girl's out. I'll talk to you guys later. Get out of.
You're not taking my picture, are you?
I'm taking a video though.
All right, do it.
How you feeling now?
I get. I think it's distracting me. I feel really good.
Yeah.
I feel. The train is coming. I
Dun, dun,
feel.
dun.